Hello grade 5 learners. Today we will start with a sorting activity about transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Transparent. If an object is transparent, it means light completely passes through it and you can see clearly through it. Translucent. If an object is translucent, it means some light passes through it but the light is scattered so you can't see clearly through it. Opaque. If an object is opaque, it means no light can pass through it. It blocks the light. Now, what do you think? Together, we will decide if these objects are translucent, transparent, or opaque. A window. So, from the window, I can see everything outside. So, it is a transparent. Sunglasses, I can't see clearly through it. So, it is translucent. A book. If I put my hand under the book, I can see my hand, so it is an opaque. Ice cubes, I can't see clearly through it, so it is translucent. A glass jar, I can see everything I put inside the glass jar, so it is transparent. A coat, I can't see anything under the coat, so it is an opaque object. The lampshade, it is translucent. An apple, it is an opaque. A bottle of water, it is transparent. And a table, for sure it is an opaque object. Now I want to talk about reflection of light. Light travels in a straight line. When light hits an object, it is reflected. If the reflected light hits our eyes, we can see the object. Light from a torch hit the object, like this, and then the light reflected from the object. Reflective light. Some surfaces and materials reflect light well. Others don't reflect light well. Reflective surfaces and materials can be very useful. Reflective strips on coats or bags mean you can be seen at night. They are also useful for firefighters, builders who may work in a dark and dangerous environment. Cat eyes help drivers see the roads if reflecting light from the headlamps. Mirrors let us see ourselves and are also useful in cars to allow drivers to see behind them. Retroreflectors are used for road signs so that drivers can see the signs from their cars. Can you think of any other uses? Now we are going to design a reflective book bag. The Brilliant Bag Company wants to make a new bag for children to use to carry their things to and from school. They want to make sure the bag helps students stay safe while walking near roads on dark mornings or evenings. They have decided to put a reflective strip on the book bag so the driver can see the book bag easily when their car's headlights shine on it. The Brilliant Bag Company wants you to help them choose the best materials for the reflective strips. Look at the different materials. Here we have colored cardboards, aluminum foil, tracing paper or sandwich paper, craft paper. We have a plastic wrap and a plastic bottle. Which material do you think will be best for the bag? Write your prediction on your testing reflective materials activity sheet, and you need to test the different materials to see how reflective they are. This is the testing reflective material. You have to write the materials that you are using and which material do you think that is the most reflective and why, and then you have to put the materials you are testing in order from the most reflective to the least reflective. How to test your reflective materials? In order to test the materials, you will need to make a reflection tester. Attach a piece of white cardboard to a torch, cut a hole in the center of the card, and push the torch through so that the card fits around the torch without you have to hold it. Shine the torch at the material you are testing. If the material reflects light well, you will see the reflective light shine through the white cardboard and let it up. Once you have made your reflection tester, use it to test the different materials you have been given. Order the materials from the most reflective to the least reflective on your testing reflective materials activity sheet. This is you have to write here also the materials that you choose, and you have to design your bag here by putting the strips you are using. You can use different colors, and you have to tell me that the materials that you use and how it looks, and you want to use the following words like reflected, shiny, smooth, bright, bounce. Now the aim of this activity was that you can investigate which surface reflect light, and you can explain reflection. At the end you will be able to explain reflection. You have to identify reflective materials, and you can select the most reflective materials for a purpose. After you finish from your project, I will be waiting from you to post a video on Twitter or send it back to me on WhatsApp. Thank you.